Begin your career in law enforcement at National American University. Albuquerque West Campus President Steve Rigney and student Camila Eagles join us with more details. Welcome to both of you.
Good morning.
Great to see you. Steve, I want to talk about the fact that, a lot of people want to get into this. So how does criminal justice, how does the program at your school compare maybe and prepare the students in that field?
Well, it gives the students a 360-degree view of the criminal justice field. And because we use adjunct faculty to teach them that are actually in the field, they bring that knowledge into the classroom.
Interesting. How does it compare to other ways of learning about criminal justice?
It's a blended approach, and it's if you go to a traditional college and you just do the coursework, it's a lot different than actually having that hands-on knowledge, and which is what we give and provide the student.
Especially in this field. So can students customize their degree to their criminal justice interests and their career aspirations? Is that possible for them to do?
Yes, there are points in the plan for criminal justice where you can actually, the student can go in and choose a particular class that's more specific to what they want to study.
That makes a big difference, I think, because you really want your focus there. And so, Camila, you know a lot about that. How did NAU's campus criminal justice program on campus for you, how did that help you in your career goals?
Well, when you think of criminal justice, it's such a broad category. One thing that I can say about NAU is that they really believe in SMART goals, making sure that you are able to pick specific things, that are manageable, that require action on your part, that are realistic, but within a certain time constraint. And that really does help narrow down. Also, they have so many different multifaceted classes that you're able to kind of devise a plan to figure out what career path is going to be best for you.
Good point. Well said. Steve, I want to know, does NAU offer both traditional and also the online criminal justice degree programs? Because we've talked before about how you make things convenient with online programs. But is this available for them?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And they can do online, and it's based on schedule, right? If they can't get to the class, on campus, they can actually take that class online.
That's great.
And it's still taught by people that are in the field, so it's more convenient for them.
What did you actually do?
I've done both.
Oh, good.
I work full-time, so having that flexibility, having a family with the classes, and I'm a full-time student, so I work full-time, full-time parent, and also, full-time student, so it works out really good.
Busy.
I have to do this, right? I mean, it's hard enough to do one of those three things, so good for you. And we want to point out that police and corrections employment will also require the completion of training academy. So how does a degree from NAU basically enhance those kind of career choices?
Camila, I think.
Well, I know. I have a little background having gone through some of the DPS programming. That they do mirror a lot of your associate degrees. So when you look at what the associate degree requirements are and some of the classes and requirements that they have, having that background makes it a little bit easy and more seamless to just kind of slide right in.
That's a good point. So if somebody just is kind of in that mode right now where they're thinking, I think I want to do this, I want to get started, where do they begin?
Well, they could either come by our campus and see us, or they can call us. At 348-3750, and we have 2 campus locations on the east side. That's 348-3700, and or they can go online and apply.
Now, is there a deadline for when they can apply to get into the program for the next round?
In fall, we start September 3rd. And so they can,
exactly 2 months.
Yep, exactly. So got 2 months and plenty of time to get on board.
Gosh, and don't you just feel so fulfilled that you've done this? I mean, this has to make you feel so good. I mean, you just said you're doing everything from working to parenting to schooling.
It's so nice, and you never get tired of the classes because every 11 weeks you're getting new classes, so it's great. It really is.
Well, congratulations to you on all your success, and thank you so much for the information. Let's get more people on board in that program. All right, let's throw it over to Kristen.
Thank you.